Hello, my name is Keshwani. It's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the math portion of GRE. And we've been solving math problems out of this book here, the official guide to the GRE, the revised journal test. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 159, excuse me, 159, and they call them the numeric entry problems. These are open-ended problems. These are new kind of problems that did not exist in the old GRE. In the old GRE, there were only two kinds of problems. Well, let me start with a little sermon, why not? In the old GRE, the problems came in two flavors. The multiple choice questions and quantitative comparison questions. I hope you can read my handwriting. Quantitative comparison questions. These questions still exist in the new exam, which is why it's called the revised GRE. I don't know why they call it revised as opposed to just new GRE, the new format that is. In the revised GRE, they still have maintained the multiple choice questions and the quantitative comparison questions. But they have introduced two more animals. So now the questions come in four flavors. The third one is what we are looking at there on page number 159, what they refer to as numeric entry. These are open-ended questions. Your job is to figure out the answer, and if the answer happens to be 34.31, then you must enter 34.31. If you just enter 34, if you just enter 34.3, you won't get credit for it. You must enter the answer as you are required to. If you are asked to enter it to the nearest 100 digit, you must enter it, round it to 100 digits. If they ask you to enter it to the nearest tenth, then you must enter this as 30. If the question says give the answer to the nearest tenth, then in this case you must enter 34.3. If you enter it at 34.31, you will get no credit for it. It's very annoying. Pay attention to the instructions. And these are called numeric entries. These are open-ended questions, as I said before. They have a similar animal. I don't know why I'm digressing there. You have nothing to do with it. But of course, the SAT that you took was many moons ago, which was the old SAT. But in the new SAT, and when I say new SAT, the so-called new SAT is actually 10 years old now. But in the newer version of the SAT, they have similar thing, open-ended questions, where they refer to them as grade in, where you have to grade in your answer. You don't enter it in the computer, you have to grade in with it. Anyway, so that's what this is. And the last kind of questions that they have introduced, the fourth kind, is also a multiple choice question. But it is not a multiple choice questions, it is multiple choices question. So they may give you A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I don't know how many that is. There are 7 answer choices there. And your job is to check mark every single one of them, which happens to be the correct answer. And if you do not check mark every one of them, you will not get credit for it. For example, let me give you a very simple example, something that you will never see in the exam, just to make you understand. If I ask you how much is 10 over 20, well, 10 over 20 is half, 10 over 20 is 0.2, 10 over 20 is 4 over 8. All of these answers are correct answers. Which of the following equals 10 over 20? 10 over 20 equals half, 10 over 20 equals not 0.2. What the hell? 0.5 and 4 over 8. And if you only check mark 2 of those 3 answer choices, you will not get credit for them. And we have done few of those questions already. If you go back to page number, very quickly, just to tell you where just to make you understand. I know why we have done them, because they have appeared in the book several times. And of course, when you try to find something in a hurry, that is when it takes you the longer amount of time. There is one right there, for example, on page number 149. We are on page 159. If you turn to page 149, on the bottom of page 149, that problem appears there where select one or more answer choices. So this is a multiple choice question, but here there is more than one answer choices and you must answer all of them. Here, this is a multiple choice questions in the classical sense of the word, where there is only one right answer. One right answer. I don't know how I got into this thing. We are here to solve the problem. Let's do this. Okay, so that was it. So there are 4 different kind of animals here. I do not know how long I have taken already, but I have the feeling that I have taken an inordinate amount of time explaining this bloody thing. So I'm just going to stop here and I'm going to start the video again for this problem, because if I try to combine the 2 things, the video is going to be way too long. So we're going to come back and I'm going to call this thing something else. I don't know what I'm going to call them, but I'm going to call something else. I'm going to end it right now. I'm going to start the video again where we'll do the problem number 159 on page 1. Problem number, whatever the hell that is, on page 159. Okay, I'll see you in a bit.